Christmas and presents go hand in hand, don't they? I absolutely love the entire process of gift giving, from the purchase to the wrapping to the giving of the gift. And I just love to see that person's face as they open this gift that I've spent time and love, and they open it up and there's joy and elation in their face. I absolutely love it. Unfortunately though, that's not always the case. My mum was a notoriously last minute wrapper. She was never organised in advance of Christmas. So quite often on Christmas morning, there wouldn't be a label on the present. And so you'd kind of start opening it because she'd say it was for you, and you'd get kind of halfway through and you'd pull out something and she'd go, oh, no, that's not for you. That's for your sister. And you'd think, thank goodness for that, because I didn't want that, and hand it on. Equally, I've been on the receiving end of just getting a present that I just didn't like or want. I was like, oh my goodness, who bought me this? Don't they know me at all? But you have to do the whole, oh wow, thank you so much. That's going in the recycling. My children are the worst. They're so obvious if they don't like something. And I usually get the, honestly, mummy, it's fine. That's going back to the shop. There's no way I'm going to make them keep something they don't want. This time of year is an emotional time for a lot of people. Not everybody loves Christmas. Not everybody is in the right frame of mind at the moment, especially for Christmas to come. And we have to be careful, don't we, what we give out. We want to be people who give out joy and love and hope and faith at Christmas time. But unfortunately, sometimes we can be met with disappointment or frustration or offence or judgment. And they're not so easy to open. Sometimes we can find ourselves looking at this beautiful package, this incredible wrapping, open it up and find somebody's disappointment or frustration or judgment. Or we could be handed offence at Christmas time. It'd be really easy to think that because people have given these things over to us that we have to keep it, that there's like this loyalty to that, like somebody's given us offence, so okay, I'll take that and I'll put it in my bag and I'll lug that around with me for the next however many years because I couldn't possibly give that back. But the reality with all of these things, with judgment, with offence, is it's only ours if we decide to take it. We can just go, thank you, but no thank you, and leave that under the tree. We don't have to put that in our bag and take it home with us. We don't have to open up offence and say, oh wow, you're right, I'm going to take that on. We don't have to open up judgment and go, yeah, okay, I see what you mean about me, I'm going to take that on. We can leave that stuff behind us and not take it with us into the new year. So what I just really hope for us over this Christmas period is, yes, that we have those moments of joy and love and hope and faith. But if we do get met with offence or judgment, that we have the confidence in ourselves to go, okay, that's fine, I'm going to leave that where it is. That can stay under my tree this Christmas. I don't need to unwrap that, and I certainly don't need to carry that around with me. There's a verse, or there's a chapter in the Bible that's often associated with weddings. It's 1 Corinthians 13. And it talks about love, what love is and what love isn't. And at the end it says this: we don't yet see things clearly. We're squinting in a fog, peering through a mist. But it won't be long before the weather clears and the sun shines bright. We'll see it all then, see it as clearly as God sees us, knowing him directly just as he knows us. But for right now, until that completeness, we have 3 things to do to lead us towards that consummation. Trust steadily in God, hope unswervingly, love extravagantly, and the best of the 3 is love. So if you're wondering what to get somebody for Christmas this year, if you're a little bit last minute, if you haven't quite wrapped everything, let's just make sure we're wrapping up love and faith and hope and peace and joy this Christmas time. And let's remember that those other things, those things that we don't want to unwrap, we don't have to take them with us. We don't have to keep hold of them. They can be left under the tree this year or at the foot of the cross. Thank you.